Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a Taurus reading today for June 11th to 14th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. And I'm doing it for the collective of Taurus. So it may resonate, may not. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay, and I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. For Taurus, please. For Taurus. I'm going to cut the deck. Alright. Calling upon the universe. Can we have some cards for Taurus, please? For Taurus. For Taurus, please. Some cards for Taurus. Some messages. For Taurus, please. All right. All right, Taurus, the bottom of the deck's the overall. Bottom of the deck, we got the star card, Taurus. Keep your eye on that one star in sight. Wishes fulfilled. Wishes and hopes fulfilled. You're shining bright. You're glowing at this time. You're absolutely radiating. People don't know what you're doing, what's going on with that person, because you're glowing. You're glowing, Taurus. All right, you're in a high vibration. You're walking around. People don't know what the heck's going on with you. All right, you're happy, you're shining, you're glowing, going with the flow. Going with the flow, Taurus. Look at all that water flowing. You got it going on. Luck, health, wealth. All right, let's see what's happening here. But you're shining. Yep, just shining. Incredible. It's absolutely incredible. All right, present situation, Taurus, we have Mercury and Virgo, 10 of discs, wealth. All right, well, a 10 card indicates that some timeline in your life, situation's coming to an end now. All right, like it could be a living situation or a job or a love. Something is winding down and collapsing. And as you can see, some of these coins are not as shiny as the rest. So you're going to get some money, some material wealth, because this is the wealth card, okay? But it's not over-the-top money, okay? It's just exactly what you need to make your next move in life that you got planned, all right? Exactly what you need is coming to you, okay, Taurus? Your challenge is, we got major arcana, we got the high priestess, okay? Well, she has that inner knowing, you know, the high intuition, you know, she just knows things. She sits at the back of the room and watches people. She knows what they're thinking. She knows what they're gonna do next. Okay? She sees the truth about situations because she just senses it. She's got that ability. So you probably have that ability at this time. Okay? So you know what's up. You know what people are doing. Okay? And you're shining and you're glowing. Incredible glow on you. Okay, going with the flow and high intuition. So Taurus is rocking on. Taurus is vibing high at this time. So trust your gut instinct at this time, Taurus, because it's probably correct, whatever you're thinking. You get little inklings that that person's a little off, or they're saying something with a tone. You know it, okay? And they're just killing them because you're shining and glowing. It's just, they can't figure it out, but you can just, have a good laugh. You know what's going on. Okay, Taurus, let's have a look here. Okay, so in your bottom position, you have major arcana. You got the art card, otherwise known as alchemy. Okay, this is creating something new, creating a new vibration in your life. Okay, you want something to change. Now, the 10 card indicates something's over, right? So something's changing in your life. And, you know, you're the driver of the bus of your own life, right? You create your own reality, as Seth said. And this is what you're doing right here, creating your new reality. You know, you take all the ingredients of your life, how you want your work, how you want your love life, how you want your living situation. Do you want to live in the country or do you want to live in the city? Do you want to travel for work or do you want to stay at home and work? All these kind of things. Put them in the cauldron, and you're stirring it up, and you're creating your new life. You're creating your new vibration. Hopefully you're raising it up, but you're already glowing and flowing. Look at, you got major arcana here. Lots of major arcana here. Taurus. You're already there, but you're going to get even better. You're just doing it, okay? Absolutely doing it. And then you'll be happy because you've put the ingredients into that pot. You didn't let it fall together by default, and then you won't be happy. No, you're actively participating in your own life. And that's what you have to do. Because, you know, you create your own reality. You know, it's an attraction-based universe, and like attracts like. And you got to hold the vibration of the thing, the person, the place that you want. Keep that in your mind, stir that pot up, and you'll attract it. It'll come to you, Taurus. All right? Of course it's going to come to you. You're attracting. You're magnetic at this time, Taurus. People are just like in awe of you. And there you are. You're going to make it better. You're going to make it even better. Okay, Taurus. Your past position, we have Venus in Aquarius, 5 of Swords, defeat. All right, well, that's in the past. You know, you've been defeated. You've been defeated in love and work, just in life in general, right? You know, but you have to know that end of the stick, like I say, right? There's that end of the stick. And then when you get to the other end, you enjoy it so much more because you've experienced the defeats and then you learn from them. That's the universe teaching you lessons, okay? You know, you get defeated, so you're not going to do it that way again. You're going to try something else, okay? And you will know, because you have the high intuition, say, I did it that way that time, and that didn't work out. So now we're going to do it a different way. We're going to do it a different way. And you're creating, and you're doing it. So you have to have those defeats, really, you know, to teach you. That's the way it goes. Your above position, which is your future position, another major arcana, okay? We got the Fool card. All right, well, this is, you know, this is some major. Look at this, the Alchemy card and the Fool card. All right, so this is taking that leap of faith and doing something new, doing something, you know, that you would never do before, Taurus. But you've been thinking about it probably for years, taking that leap of faith and doing something different for a change. Okay, so he's dressed in green, indicating new growth. And he carries a pine cone in one hand, and that signifies the new growth. And he's got a wand in the other hand. He's creating his new life. And you got it, this card too, the creating your new life. And you're willing to take that leap of faith and do something that it's a little scary. Maybe it's a little scary, but go ahead and do it, because then your life will turn all around. And you're working on it, Taurus. All right? So, this is new beginnings, absolutely. It's the 0 card, starting from 0, all right? And moving forward with high intuition. This is the second card, 0 in the second card of the major arcana. All right, moving forward with a knowing, moving forward with a clear vision, okay, of the plan that you've concocted in that cauldron. Look at this, major arcana. All right, Taurus, this is a beautiful reading. All right, and the universe is going to give you enough money to make the moves to do this, okay? And this is a new beginning. All right, Taurus, your near future is the Ace of Wands, another new beginning. So the 10 indicates the end. You got the high intuition, you're stirring it up in that cauldron, and you're going to jump. And this is something, a new beginning, that's something that's got you fired up. You're passionate about it. You're excited about it. You want to do it. Could be new love. All right, this could be a new love. But it could be a new creative endeavor. It could be a new job. It could be a new living situation, you know, that you're just excited about. And this is 2 new beginnings right in a row. Your future and your near future. Look at that, Taurus. So you're on your way. You're doing it. You're leaving all those defeats behind because now you've learned all your lessons. Look at that. Wow. All right, Taurus. So this could be anything, but it's definitely a new beginning, okay? So you've had the 10, something's coming to an end, and now you've got new beginnings. And you're actively participating and putting the pieces together to get to this thing here. And that's beautiful. Okay, Taurus. Your internal position, you have the Princess of Cups. So, you know, this could be new love coming into your life. She's all dreamy. She's about fantasies, desires, you know, sensuality, sexuality. And she's just floating there with the dolphin and the swan. And she's got the turtle. These are crystals falling off of her gown. All right, so she's just sweet and kind. And she just wants to have a good time. And she's not out to hurt anybody. This is the pure kind of love, all right? So it could be love. Could be love that you're fired up about. Taurus, you're thinking about somebody. And if you are, you know, whatever you're thinking, it's probably right. If you're getting those little intuitive hits, all right, about somebody, it's probably right. So there you go, Taurus. I think you're heading for a bit of new love, actually. Okay, Taurus. In your environment, we have the Prince of Wands, and I think probably that's you in this reading. He's moving forward. He's looking for his princess, and he's a forward-moving energy that's excited and looking for adventure, okay, and looking to do something new and looking for a win and a big accomplishment, and he won't be denied. I think this is you, and you're shining and you're glowing and you're fiery, and they don't know what the heck's going on with you, Taurus. But I think you're looking for love. And you're magnetic, and you're attracting, right? The fiery, looking for that new love. I think that's you. All right, Taurus, that's nice. Perfect. That's you in this reading, Taurus. Going forward, you know what you're doing. You won't be denied. All right, your hopes and fears. Okay, we have the Moon card. Major Arcana. You got a lot of Major Arcana here, Taurus. All right, this is about taking a time out. Like the little scarab beetle in the ground here, he holds the sun. When the ground gets warm enough, he's going to carry that sun through the dark forest, and then the sun's going to come up, and you're going to know the truth about situations. Right now, some things are being hidden from you, okay? And, you know, you'll have an awakening. You know, you'll have an aha moment. You just, you know, got to take a time out to feel things out, right? Because you've got the high intuition. And maybe you want to take a step back, think about this new love and this new thing you're starting, and, you know, think about it. So you're making the right decisions. Okay, Taurus, you don't need to rush. That's what that's all about. And getting a new perspective and, you know, isolation, contemplation, meditation, and go deep within, you know, and get your vibes right, okay? And know what you really want in life. All right, Taurus, the final card and last card of this reading, we have Venus in Cancer, 2 of Cups, love. Well, this is finding your perfect mate, you know, happiness, emotionally balanced, finding that right person and being so happy. So, you know, I thought it was about love. Yeah, and I think it is. I think Taurus is going to find some beautiful new love. Fiery and hot, but sweet and kind, and the water flowing. And you are the star. You are the star. You are attracting it, Taurus. Look at those cards. All right, and we still got the art card, the High Priestess and the Fool, and the Moon. I can't hold them all up. What a reading, Taurus. You're on fire. You're glowing, and you're flowing, and you're shining. Wow. Okay, Taurus. And then I lift up the Star card, which is your overall, and what's underneath it, the Lust card. Passions and desires you want fulfilled. Wow. Taurus, I can't even hold them all up. All right, Taurus, this is a dramatic change in your life, and you're going for the top, and you're going to be happy and thrilled, and people have no idea what's going on with you. Okay, Taurus, that was awesome. I'd like to conclude with one animal spirit card, please, for Taurus. Wow, what a great bunch of cards. One card for Taurus, please. No oppression, no fertility, nothing. Just moving forward in a beautiful way. One card for Taurus, please. One card. One card, please. Oh, we'll cut the deck. That's what we do. Antelope spirit. Life is speeding up, Taurus. Okay, things are going to move along quickly. So you've taken all the steps. You take the time out. You take that leap of faith, Taurus. And you're heading for a beautiful love. All right? And you're glowing and shining. It's fantastic. It was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I'll catch you next time.